Who are you, exactly? The one who sent the sword through Edmund?
We are the Shadow Knights. We serve King Belmorn of Hexa.
He's long dead. Huh?
That's right, Jordine. We've been preparing for the King's resurrection.
Nonsense.
Just one final step remains. A vessel to contain our King's pure wrath and ambition. You, Jordine.
You dare to make me a sacrifice?
I see it differently. Jordine, do you not wish for the destruction of Kelfion? With Lord Belmorn's power, that can easily come to fruition.
Serendia need not stoop to dark sorcery. By my might alone, Calphion will crumble.
You will soon make your decision. Our king.
Orcs are no easier. Oh.
And with this, I believed in you advent.
Such a high purity blood. You old goats in Parliament are going to regret sending me.
It feels good to have such. Shall we head back to Heidel? And don't worry, I'll go ahead and grab us a table. Don't be too late. Golden Toad Inn. don't be shy. Have a drink. It's honey wine brewed at Alejandro. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, don't be... Come on, don't be shy. You're finally here. Come on, don't be shy. Have a drink. You have to down it.
Why?
Huh?
Me? Don't be a...
Ah, that Bobby Lauren.
I hate to show up and...
What is it? It better...
It's about the war.
What? What are you talking about? Did I...
Yes. Grant,
Do you realize what you're... If you're not...
I'm well aware. That's simply put, but despite being bird and Median mercenary, you've seen it with your own eyes. Don't tell me you believe all this was done. And don't misunderstand. I just want to grow the Jean merchant. Besides, my father,
You... Ugh, I will not. I must hear it.
Don't worry about the little lady. We're short on time. Thanks to the exceptional skill, the Baron of Montfidel and the Orcs graduate, now only the Barada Callus Parlor. Imagine Calpheon required. In that case, he would probably... You mean the embezzlement? Seeing the look on... At first, the important thing is what... I'm certain someone I know well would... Hold it. Let's taken aback by the title. A fine plan. You are the only one in... But remember, don't... I'll look into the financial... Well, I know the real power was his sister.
Adventurer, please, praise for you has been abundant. Sir Roy, I first perceived you as So, what brings you to... Let's be frank. His Grace has recently, ever since that war, since our country may have lost, while we may appear take the Black Crystals hold the potential. Calpheon crushed, I yearn for my hope. The first step will be to reap. It won't be an easy... If you agree, I plan to introduce... If you view it as... I too am indeed. After the war, my life... My father was once Lord Constable of Serendia. Then one day, he was exiled. He was accused of deeply offending the king. As the scales tipped, I lived recklessly. I wallowed in the arms of a woman named Roxanne. Alfonso, ever earnest, had eyes only for Princess Durette. I wished him the best. Then, suddenly, the princess of Calphion, who was married to one of the princes of Serendia, died. Calphion pinned the blame on Serendia and waged war against us. In the ensuing war, my father was killed. Consumed with anger and grief, I enlisted in the army alongside Alfonso. I still remember the moment I reclaimed my father's sword from the blood-soaked battlefield. We were on the cusp of victory when Princess Jarette was taken hostage. Alfonso proposed the formation of a rescue party. His intentions were clear. He wanted to make a name for himself, elevate his status, and win the heart of his love. However, it was I who ended up rescuing the princess locked in the tower. Alfonso, unable to contain his eagerness, wounded his leg. The rescue operation did not go as intended. General Cliff used me as a decoy to escape with the princess. As a strategist, it was the obvious choice. I was left to survive by the skin of my teeth and return to Heidel. Upon my return, I learned Serendia had been defeated. The king had surrendered and was now a duke. The Calphion army then swept across Serendia, reducing Montverdel to ruins as a stark example. Then I began courting Jarette. Alfonso, in shock from all that transpired, went into seclusion. A year later, when the Duke returned from the war tribunal, Jarette and I pledged to marry. In that moment, the sole survivor of a crumbling family became the heir to an entire country. Shortly after, I became Grand Chamberlain, overseeing affairs of state in the Duke's stead. Now, with unfettered access to our nation's secrets, I learned of everything that had occurred during the war. My parents passed away while resisting Calphion's attack on the Western Front. That tragedy was avoidable and born entirely from General Cliff's misjudgments. I couldn't stand the sight of him, so I demoted him and sent him to the outskirts of Balanos. Calphion then constructed a black crystal extraction facility in the Western Swamp, keeping its output for themselves. It was only then that I came to understand the princess's death had been but an excuse to wage war, to obfuscate their true intentions. Moreover, the subject of my youthful affections, Roxanne Fiazza, was discovered to be a Calphionian spy. By plunging Serendia's royal family into chaos, Calphion created an excuse to attack. She orchestrated the princess's kidnapping and delivered Calphion their victory on a silver platter. There were many questions I wished to ask her, but alas, she had already taken her own life. Ever since then, I've been living desperately to set things right again. Calphion's an opportunity. There's a theory, but for now, I've prepared a
Are you back from meeting? So, even though he didn't... Well, there's nothing more that's nothing luxurious. John Merchant Guild would bring great profit to Hyden. Why can't they understand that?
How could this happen? Tell me!
Don't cry, Lady Jarrett.
Calpheon, or the imp issue is Jordine. To be forced to dismiss the army at a time like that. Once the power of the the disbandment order applied. I'm just waiting here while the Why did I? Thanks to Lady Isabel, even though they rule over us.
Did you rest well? The world has changed. Captain Cliff as the Shadow Knights following your visit. It must have been heretics were discovered in...
What?
Lady Jarrett, please.
Oh my.
That's right, Jerry.
What business did the Grand Chamberlain have with...
The king.
Indeed. It's...
Belmore.
Lady Jarrett, in the meantime,
What are you talking about, Captain?
accept the disband, and then Alfonso.
Lady Jarrett, Serendia would want...
Damn it, I don't understand.
Silence!
My lady!
Lady Jarrett!
With the Grand Chamberlain...
Is this true?
It's true, Jen. It's one thing for me to...
If it's true yet.
It seems there's no time left to lose. Adventurer! The Shadow Knights approach him now. We'll persuade Lady...
Adventurer, please!
The Shadow Knights approach him now.
Your Grace, you've seen it for yourself. The foundations that Medea built itself upon.
Yes, Grand Chamberlain. I know it well.
Then why do you hesitate? Your Grace, why do you think Calpheon took over Serendia? Black crystals. The black crystals. It's because of those black crystals. Reclaiming the rights to the black crystals will allow Serendia to prosper once more. We can welcome back the days of glorious splendor.
Grand Chamberlain, I am terrified.
You must remain resolute. The taxes are only temporary measures. If we can reclaim rights to the Black Crystal business, we can return the taxes to the people.
But... how can we claim victory against Calpheon?
We have already completed the initial trials. If we supply harpies, sawnills, and trolls with pure black crystals, They will provide ample distraction for Delphi and Trina Knights. If we seize that opportunity, we can take the Chief Counselor's head.
Isn't it all too obvious? They've already seen right through you.
Already? Is this... Sir Edmund? What are you doing here?
Glory to the sunlight upon the eagle's feathers, Your Grace.
Speak.
I will be extraditing the Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse to Calphion.
Bastard, how dare you!
I'm sorry, Grand Chamberlain. I was fearful.
Your Grace!
Sir Jordine, you'd be wise to come quietly. You must stand trial before the Calphion court. The trial will be fair, and if found innocent, Calphion will compensate Serendia properly.
My fate does not end here. Not like this. This calls for a change of plan.
As I suspected, the Shadow Knights! You're the one who... Quickly! Execute the traitor of Calphion! At once!
Sir Edmund, this isn't what you promised.
Where is he? Jordine.
Somebody please help!
Adventurer, you too. I truly believed you'd understand. Your Grace, there's no turning back now. Rest assured, you and the Lady Jarette will not be harmed.
Jordine, why on earth are you doing this?
For the glory, for the splendor of Serendia.
Jordine!
Adventurer, what in the world happened? Sir Edmund? Father?
Your Grace, please! Wait! Adventurer, head to where you first... That watch tower. Master Alustin believes that to be there.
All has been set in motion. Bear witness. before the Almighty. The King of Hexa has returned.
Jardine, have you finally succumbed to the darkness?
Of course. I always knew it would come to this. Come at me. You shall kneel before me.
Thirst for revenge is insatiable.
Seems I need more time to get accustomed to this body. Meldor.
Take cover! Jardine. Damn Jardine! To the very end! Jerry must be worried.